Alright, occasionally I like to make fun of Linux when things don't work out, but I think SAMTIME might be funnier than me. I saw a video of this, what was it, last month? Or a couple weeks ago. I think he was trying Ubuntu. It didn't work out too well. He says here he's trying to switch to Linux again. Okay, let's take a look.
Ah, Linux. We meet again. Oh, hi there. I'm Sam Tucker, and today I'm subjecting myself to Linux one more time. It didn't work out too well last time. The power of sudo compels you. But we got a lot of feedback from people mostly saying to try Linux Mint, as that should be the true fresh maker.
The fresh maker.
Let's turn her on. That's what he said. Give me Ubuntu. What? Okay, so this says Ubuntu, but it shouldn't be Ubuntu. I hope I installed this right. I'm pretty sure I installed Linux Mint on this. Did I not install it? Ah, Linux Mint. Okay. Frickin' Ubuntu didn't want to let go. It didn't want to let go. It still thinks it's installed, but no, Linux Mint has taken over, and it was quite easy to install Linux Mint. Much simpler and more straightforward than Ubuntu, I must admit. Ah, and we're in Linux. Welcome to Linux Mint, your new operating system. So we have a little guide here to get us going on the right track. And this is what you need a little bit in noob territory, is a bit of hand holding. None of this elitism, open the terminal. If I have to open the terminal once during this welcome video, I'm welcoming myself right out of the room. So first, let's just see if I can make the screen bigger. Enable fractional scaling controls, experimental. I like how Linux says that changing your display size is experimental. I mean, Linux, you're almost as old as I am, and I've figured it out. All right, so now we got more controls. Let's try 150. Oh, okay. It is experimental. Oh, it's tearing me apart. You're tearing me apart, Linux. Before I get to the rest of this welcome dialogue, I want to see if I can screen record. I've been told that screen recorder is a good screen recorder. Record the entire screen, put it in the MKV container. Oh, don't put it in NKBHD's container. It's too fast. Oh, okay, my screen recorder doesn't let me get out of the screen recorder. It's not responding, I can tell that. All right, so we are about 5 minutes in and I've already crashed the system somewhat. Top colors. Yes, I would like a desktop of color, please. It is 2025. All right, we have different styles here. We can be Mintex. Ooh, if you want a bit of a Windows XP feel. Oh, we can download themes from the internet. Wow, is there anything people can't do? We could install Windows 10 Lite theme. How do we activate it now? Doesn't show up in any of the options. Linux! Well, another good thing I found out from a lot of your comments was that ChatGPT is actually a very good technician to help us with our technical issues. Yes, so I have installed a theme, but I can't find how to use that theme now.
If it's still not visible, you might need to install it manually by placing the theme files in the -file.themes directory.
Oh, does that involve opening the terminal?
Yes, you'll need to open the terminal for this. You can create...
And now we hang up on that technical service. Right, we're starting to get a bit of a hold on things. So now let's start with one of the basics. The web browser we get appears to be Firefox. Good standard web browser. Does it have sound? Oh, I can confirm it does have sound. And that is a plus from Linux. You don't always get that. It's a nice bonus to be able to use 2 of your sensors with the operating system. So I'm impressed. What else do we have? Terminal. Ugh, you know what? Delete terminal. Do it now. Don't sass me. Sudo delete terminal. All right, I assume it's going to work on that. Could take a lot of time. I think it's integrated well into the system, but I'll just give it a head start. Get out of here. Just get out.
All right, I won't play the rest of this. I have a link for this below in the show notes. Obviously, he's a bit, maybe exaggerated a bit, but he's not wrong. I mean, in this day and age, when you're trying Linux, if you have to use the terminal, maybe try a different Linux. yeah, I mean, if you are a Windows user and you heard about Linux and wanted to try it, if you have to use the terminal, I don't mind using it, but yeah, SamTime is not wrong. Anyway, funny, SamTime, try switching to Linux again. Sam, stick with Linux, man. Maybe stick with the Mate desktop. Might be easier. That's what I use. So, yeah, check out SamTime trying to switch to Linux again.